Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this real quick unboxing video, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So in all honesty, this set, I suppose, is one of the biggest surprises for me of the year because I really enjoyed every single one of these figures. Now I know this may seem a little bit backwards if you've been watching this channel for a long time. I've already had the privilege of being able to review all of these individually, but of course I did these with the figures that I borrowed from Hasbro at the last MCN. So of course I sent them back, and this is actually mine, but now I need to get some of these figures out to do some more comparison videos. I need to obviously open up my set, so we have to just appreciate how beautiful the box is. And I know that loads of people were really pleased with the reoccurrence, whatever you other word is, of the windows reappearing. There you go, with the reappearance of the windows. So it is an incredibly unfortunate and not very balanced out battle. We have cliffjumper, but of course it's the Prime universe with against 3 Decepticons. So again, all clever. Well, that one's obviously a clever retool, this one's just a repaint, that one's a repaint, and of course this is a clever retool. They are great figures, and I think what they managed to do with this set is cover. I know they did it the same with the others, like, you know, cover all the bases, but I think with this one I didn't see many people excuse me, and I haven't seen many people selling lots of these individually. So with all the other 4 packs, like you had the buzzworthy packs, people only necessarily wanted one figure, whereas with this I think a lot of people generally wanted 2 or 3 of them in one go. So that was the big nice surprise. So yeah, so as I say, video reviews already done, but for those people who are interested or who want to know, this is how they come packaged. So you can see them there. I think there's going to be quite a few accessories. Oh yeah, there they are, all in the back. The instructions, obviously, if you remember, were universal, so what that means is they are all there as part of one. I'm really surprised these scissors work. These are one of my daughters and they're not sharp at all, but you can see this. Let's take them out of here. I think the best thing about this, and hopefully it's coming across in the video, is just how vibrant they all look. The colours on them are all fantastic. No, they're not going to cut there. Good job. I've got an adult set next to me, so I can just cut all of these out. But like I say, main reasons now, if you think about it, we've already had another use of the Tarn mould with another bludgeon. So I want to be able to do, you know, the collecting, collection videos, mould mates and stuff that I like to do on this particular channel. I've also as well, since returning this particular original set, which one's the last bit there to hold him in, just the arm, I've managed to pick up another version of, well, it was the GDO version of cliffjumper, so I'm able now to do another comparison with this guy with this one, which I wasn't able to before. So again, as I say, the main reason is for opening all this up is A, because I love the figures, I think they're fantastic, and B, because I've got multiple other figures I can now do comparison videos with, collection showcases with, etc. The only thing I will say about this is be careful as you as you set free tarantulas. I remember having loads of issues with the legs sort of popping off, but as you can see, looks like not as many issues with this. I think I've pretty much got all that. Oh no, the claws obviously around the bottom, but initially for this I only wanted this set initially for Squeezeplay because I love the G1 original. I've got loads of fond memories of the G1 original when I was a kid, so for me this was the figure that sold it to me initially. But since, obviously, as I've said, being able to play with these, do the reviews of them, and indeed just that, have some fun with the figures, there is way too many cable ties for this particular figure. It's nice to be able to say have my own set that I can then indeed just muck around with. Let's see if I can make some more space. And again, it was a very clever retool of one of the old Titans Returns monster bots, so that's pretty clever. So I think that pretty much means that we're just in need of a horrible. Of course it would have been nice for them to have a new mold, etc., but I understand why. Let's be honest, it's pretty much an obscure character. Well, not unless you watch Master Force and know much about Master Force, not one of the most popular characters. And the reason why I said that, if you don't know, in Master Force in Japan, they did have this particular figure, not this one, the original one, the original Squeezeplay, but he was actually called, unfortunately for him at the time, he was called Cancer. But of course, it's really obvious as soon as you see his alternate mode. His alternate mode is like a crab, so that was the reason for that, obviously for nothing else at all. But yeah, as I say, so he was really popular in Japan. Let's get this Tarn out. This Tarn is definitely the best looking, I think, out of all the molds. And let's be honest, I love Bludgeon. I think Bludgeon's fantastic, but I think this version of Tarn for me wins hands down for the best looking so far out of all four of them particular molds. So I'm just going to set him free very quickly. I'm not going to bother taking out all the accessories. Well, actually, I might as well if I'm here. Let's take the accessories out and show you which ones come where. But yeah, this definitely is my favourite out of the four uses of this particular mould. I don't know what else they could do with this particular mould. Is there anything else that you think they could do? Any other figures that they could use with this? Let's have a look what comes packed in here. Now, I know it's going to be some Cliffjumpers things. Again, I have no recollection of what the actual things in here are, because when it was of course, Browning's in there. When it would come to doing all the setup, at the MCM, we just literally ripped it all open because we didn't have much time at all. So yes, tarantulas, we've got the Cliffjumper parts, which are there, that's it. And of course, Browning, the main parts for Tarn and Squeezeplay are there. But there you go, guys. That was a quick, exactly that, just a quick unboxing of these four figures. All of them are fun in their own way, and again, all of them are really interesting and display really well. So quick reminder, there's a group compilation review on here, there's individual reviews, there's transformation tutorials, there's everything you could want to know about this figure set already. But of course, you never saw me unbox them, so that is how I unbox them. And let me know what you think of them all in the comments. Take care.